Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. Look at this. This is where we're staying this week. We're going to show you around the Ferguson Valley. If you remember in the Bit of Luxury in Bunbury video, I told you there's a lot of stuff around Bunbury, a lot of small towns and things. Well, this is one of them. Today we'll show you Ferguson Valley, Boyanup, Dardanup. Amazing part of the world. At the end of the video I've got a bit of information on when we'll be doing the live feed for the Mavic Mini giveaway competition, so check that out. But for now, let's roll the intro. This week we're staying at the King Tree Lodge in Ferguson Valley. We're going to show you Dardanup and Boyanup. Beautiful spot. I'll show you in the drone. You can't really tell in this lens, but just look at this. Is the Ferguson Valley. The Gnomesville is just down the road, which is what we'll be showing you that this afternoon later on in the video. Look at this, just gorgeous, and it's in the price range of a lot of the places we stay, but it is by far the nicest place we've stayed in since we've been making these videos. Just every attention to detail's been done. Just amazing. Really, really amazing. And we'll make the code word Valley. And this is the Ferguson Valley Information Centre in Dardanup. Just going to go in, get our day planned. The info centre's in the old primary school, which was built in 1897. And as usual, we'll make the code word info. I lost count of how many people said I had to come and try a coffee at the Coffee Joy.
Come to Boyanup!
Now we're at the Southwest Rail and Heritage Centre. This is quite a famous museum. Let's go in and find out. And we'll make the code word train. Okay, in this shed on the site is the Southwest Model Railway Club. Now these guys have given me all the information about the Heritage Railway Centre. It's they've built, all through volunteers and donations, they've rebuilt an old steam train which only just runs from the turntable up here up to the main road up there at the moment, because there's the government doesn't run these railways anymore, so this is all on these people's own pockets, donations and things. If you want to donate, guys, I'm not sure how, but I'll leave a link in the description. You can contact these guys. Let's go and have a look around. And this gorgeous old train is the Lesernaut Lady. She was restored by Rail Heritage WA over a 10-year period, and now she's running, and they're hoping eventually she'll be a tourist train, but for now they just need donations. But isn't this just gorgeous? For those of you in the train pages who are my subscribers, isn't this just beautiful? Now that really was worth a visit, guys. They've got the Model Train Club up there. This is the men's shed where guys come down and spend a bit of time together doing manly stuff. They've got the Blacksmith Society up there and the Machinery Restoration Society, all in this one complex, and they all get together and rebuild all this stuff. Look at this, all these tractors. There's an old steam engine here. Just really, really worth the visit, guys. And all these sheds here are full of trains and things, but the sheds have been condemned, old, falling apart, I guess. So part of the donations will be going to building new sheds, so all the stuff in here can be displayed properly. And this is the Quirky too. It's an antique shop / museum, but I'm told it's well worth having a look. So let's go in and have a look. beautiful old buildings. The Bull and Bush Tavern, built in 1885. There's all sorts of ghost stories here. There's accommodation. This is where we planned on staying, but they were full last night, but I'm not complaining. That King Tree Lodge is just gorgeous. Janet's up there now being lazy on the balcony, I imagine. Just beautiful. And just across the road from the Bull and Bush is this tribute to the fettlers, the guys that worked on the railway. And that's where we were before at the Railway Museum, just across the train tracks. So everything here in Boyanup's pretty close. And this is the Bush Shack Brewery. Really well known microbrewery in the area. But let's go in and have a look. It's well worth a visit, guys. I had organised to interview the boss, but I've come at the wrong time. They're so busy. But step in there and we'll make the code word beer. And this beautiful old building. Oh, she's not an old building, she's just a beautiful girl. This beautiful old building's the Dardanup Cabin, 1905. They boast the best palmies in the southwest, so let's go in and see. Best palmy in the southwest. I don't know, you all know that I like my palmies, but it was very, very good. And this gorgeous old Catholic church and the rectory behind, 1937, which is a bit younger than I normally show, but it is all with the local stone. It really is a gorgeous old building. If you remember in the Donnybrook video, guys, we came to Gnomesville, but we didn't actually stop and I didn't show you anything. Well, in the 1990s they built this roundabout because there just used to be a wide junction here and it was a bus stop for school kids, and the parents were so worried about people flying through here that they put this roundabout in. And there used to be an old tree here which has fallen down now. In fact, that's it over there. And one of the local ladies decided it would be fun to put a gnome there so it'd have a home. Someone else came and put another one. Someone else came and put another one. Now this place is known as Gnomesville, and as you can see there's just thousands and thousands of gnomes, starting at the car park way over there and ending way up in the bush up there, but I'll show you some more. But the first time, apart from when Janet and I were here for Donnybrook, the last time I was here, there was just like a little patch like this. Now there's wooden walkways, there's a toilet block. It's become a really, really big thing. You won't be able to see it in this lens. You can see how far that path goes up there, right up through the bush, pretty much as far as the eye can see. That's gnomes all the way. Well, maybe not all the way, but they're expecting it to go all the way eventually. But it does go gnomes, 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 gnomes for a long, long way up there. So guys, if you remember in the Collie video, we showed you the Wellington Dam mural, but they were still painting it in the middle there. They were still painting it up the edges here. Now it's finished, but because we've come to it from the other side, when we saw it last time, we were up in that lookout right up there. So now we're looking at it from the bottom of the dam. Incredible. I'll put the drone up, show you properly. And we'll make the code word the same as it was in the Collie video here. But rather than make you watch the whole video, you'll just be able to check the comments. I'll give you the hint. It's an Italian guy's name. And this beautiful old tree here is the King Jarrah tree. It's what our hotel we're staying at is named after, the King Tree Lodge. But this old thing's 400 years old. Look at that. Just incredible. And we'll make the code word tree. And just near Gnomesville and our hotel, this is Wellington Mills. This was home of the biggest sawmill in Western Australia. Now it's just a beautiful little tourist stop. Well, that was another fun weekend. The King Tree Lodge, what an amazing place to stay, guys. It probably costs twice as much as a double room at a backpackers, but if you're planning on spoiling yourself, value for money, that is the best place we've stayed by far. The Mavic Mini giveaway. Now, at last the YouTube algorithms are starting to work in my favour because I've suddenly had a massive surge in views and subscribers. So I think last time I looked I had about 54 more to go before 2,000. So I'm going to pick a date, 5th of December at 7:30 PM West Australian time. Put that date in your books because that's when I'll be having the live feed to give away the drone. I'm so excited at last, and I can stop doing these code words. That'll be great. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'll put a link up here explaining how you can win a Mavic Mini drone. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit the Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. Give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can, and we'll see you in the next one.